All right, Nathan, thank you. It's been almost 2 years since Little Rock City Manager Bruce Moore passed away after serving the city for nearly 2 decades, and it's been up to the mayor to choose a successor.
Well, a surprising but familiar face is going to take on the reins. THV 11's Catherine Rowley digs into the details of why a former fire chief is taking the job.
Would you consider it?
It's the question that Mayor Frank Scott Jr. asked then fire chief and acting city manager if he would take the full-time position.
Went through close to 90 applications, really trying to figure out the best person, the best fit, and ultimately the best person, the best fit was right here at home in City Hall.
The city has been without a city manager since October of 2023, and now the chief of the fire department will be taking on a new role as the city manager.
He's one of those individuals, whether it's a wildfire, historic weather events, COVID-19 pandemic, 2 fatal plane crashes, he suits up with the team.
With over 30 years in the public servant realm and his experience in leadership, those are reasons why Mayor Scott says the chief is the best pick for the job.
But from large budgets to mitigating personnel issues of close to hundreds of fire personnel, that also translates to a lot of different things that we see across the apparatus of city government.
Getting in the community and interacting with people is what Mayor Scott called a prerequisite for his administration, something that Chief Hubbard says is important to him as well.
I accept emails, but usually whenever someone sends me an email, I usually follow it up with a phone call, but most definitely a personal visit. Why? Because I want you to know your issue is important to me and to the city, and that somebody cares.
Chief Hubbard is not a stranger to some of the concerns that residents in the city have, but with the change in positions, the work doesn't stop.
It's a lot to be done, right? It's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of concerns that are continuous, as well as dealing with the basic needs of the community and then projecting out what our future looks like.
In Little Rock, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.
Catherine, thank you. And so now the search for a new fire chief begins. Hubbard tells THV 11 there are strong candidates internally in the department already, as well as across the nation. Assistant Fire Chief Philip Durham has been named the interim in the meantime.